She's fine, Mr. Adlington.
I've said you can call me Ken.
She's still fine.
Aye, well, you like to be sure. With the land contaminated, you never know.
It was an isolated incident. There's no need to waste your money in calling me out.
Oh, I don't see it like that. Maybe I like your company.
It's a bit early for a social visit.
You don't have to wait for me to phone. I'm always here.
What's the verdict then, Miss Tate?
Nothing to worry about.
That's what I said to Ken.
Well, that's fine, coming from someone who don't know one end of a beast from t'other.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
I'll get on the phone if I need you again, then.
Miss Tate's got other folks on us to look after Ken.
Is me breakfast ready?
I'll see to it.
Any time, then.
Right.
See, one of these seams is going.
You're getting too hefty.
I'll see to it while you're at work.
No, I need a new one.
It won't take 2 minutes.
I can't turn up at the award dinners with downs in my frock.
Yeah, you turn into a pumpkin at midnight, don't
I
you?
won't darn it. You won't see a thing.
You know, there's no pleasing some people. I wouldn't say no to a free dinner.
I hope Lucas escaped from Burton's window.
Shut it, scruff bag. Where did we go wrong, eh? She's going to some glitzy dinner and James Bond here. He's being put up in some swish hotel courtesy of the Tates.
You do look nice, love.
Yes, and I know why. I've heard what these businessmen get up to on these courses.
Ooh, I'm Dave, the businessman.
They only go for rumpo.
Roy, just belt up.
I'm going to be a businessman.
Right, I'm off. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, love.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I won't, Dad.
Could you run a 9 over my britches, pal?
In a bit.
You're best off not going.
Well, I've got no choice, have I? The way my arthritis been playing me up, I hardly slept.
Ah, no. Thought it might have been inquest playing on your mind.
I told you it's my arthritis.
Still. Brings it all back over our Ben. 12 months since.
Well, it's the McAllister's turn now.
Aye. So what are you doing, my pants?
I said in a bit.
Mum, we've got an iron.
Look, it's John and me. Hey!
Have we then?
I'll wrap it round your flaming neck if you don't shut up.
Stretch me pants, wait first. Here.
I'll be back for dinner, love.
Right.
Dave's given everyone their orders while he's away.
Not sure how I'll manage without him.
Give me a bell if there's any problems.
Okay.
So, what will you be doing with yourself?
Well, I'm sure I'll find something fulfilling to do.
Good. Love you. See you later.
Hello, yes. Could you tell me if Mr. Glover's checked in? It's on the Tate account. No, that's okay. I'll track him down later.
Should I plug this in, Mum?
Hey, even I know that much.
I am having me breakfast.
Ready, Nelly?
You can run it over.
Can't you two put some keks on? How am I supposed to eat me breakfast with you two stood there in your shreddies? Why are you bothering any road?
I've got to look smart for Mr. Pollard.
Oh, you big jam tart.
I'm his marketing man for a French trip.
Hey, get these in.
What about mine?
It'll not take you a minute. Do mine first.
I don't know why you're getting dressed up for McAllister's inquest. I don't know why you're going come to that.
I'm going for our Tina's sake. I've got responsibilities.
So have I. I've got a bucket and brush for putting up posters.
You're wasting your time.
It's about time you started pulling your weight around here. You can look after your mum for a start.
Wow, what's up with you?
And you can cover for me.
All right, I'll sit in that chair all day reading paper and scratching me...
Hey! I'll press your trousers in a minute. With you inside them.
You don't have to go.
Aye. Well, it might be easy for some folk to pass on the other side, but that's not Betty Eggleton.
But you're not a witness or aught.
I'm a witness to a family falling apart. They'll need the friends at a time like this.
Well, of course they will. As long as they don't think folk are interfering.
What folk?
Well, seems like McAllisters don't want aught to do with village.
Here, are you trying to tell me that I'm sticking my nose in where I'm not wanted?
Of course I'm not, Betty, love, no.
Well, you remember what Jessica said the day she left? Auntie Betty, you're the only person in the whole world I can turn to.
As long as you don't get upset.
Well, I wasn't thinking of me.
I bet you'll be glad when it's all over, lad.
Yeah.
Aye, well, you'll be all right with me there, with your love.
You don't have to come for me, Betty.
I'm going for Jessica. And Luke.
Will you want a paper in the morning, sir?
Sorry?
A paper delivered to your room.
Nah. I'll be all right, thanks.
Room 1212. It's on the 12th floor.
All right. Ta. Hiya, Jess. How are you doing?
How do you think?
I'm sorry. Everyone is. You'll be up for inquest then? I'm here on a course. Might see you later, yeah?
You're a right chatterbox this morning. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh, don't tell me then.
It's Paula.
That girlfriend of yours.
Ex. She's finished with me.
And another fella, is she?
No. No, she wrote.
Oh, a dear John letter, so to speak. And what's she got to say for us then? You don't have to tell me.
She said you were bored.
She don't wrap it up, does she?
Not with me. We've been stuck in the village. She said she prefers the city life, that's all. Anyway, why should she think I'm boring?
How would I know?
I'm not boring.
I'm trying not.
Do you think I'm boring, Seth?
I'm not quoting you, am I?
Oh, no, you reckon I am, don't you?
We'd better get cracking with this job.
You call this ironing? There's about 6 creases down front and egg or something up backside.
I got better when I did mine. Anyway, I've got to go. Can't be late for Mr. Pollard.
Hey, see if you'll give us some of them free tickets for that French trip. I could do with an holiday.
Hey, up, it's the Black Widow.
Don't be so callous.
You look very demure out, Tina.
How are you feeling, love?
Great. Why shouldn't I be?
Quite right. I wouldn't mind going myself.
Obviously daft.
See how that stuck up lot like it?
Your dad's told you you're stopping here with me and keeping out of trouble. Now, just you tell him what really happened and smile at the judge.
I'm not in the dock, Mum.
You're a dingle, aren't you? As far as them officials are concerned, you're in the dock.
Do you know, I wish I was up to coming with you.
There's no need. They don't bother me. None of them. Besides, I've done naught to feel guilty about, have I?
Had an extremely good day yesterday.
Ah, you'll be taking early retirement next up.
Not for a while yet. No, I'm enjoying myself. Now, I must say, since you and Britt came, once we'd ironed out a few initial teething troubles, we've been doing really very well.
Make us a brew, Terry.
Hey, here you are, cupcake.
There you are. You see, that's the sort of thing I mean. We make a good team, we three, and long may we continue to do so.
Terry's only cosseting me because I'm going to that deal with Gerald.
Hey, shouldn't you be pampering me?
You wish.
I'll take the float through. No, we make a good team. We really do.
You're going to have to tell him.
Don't you mean we?
Ah, well, any road chances are nothing will come of it. I mean, we're all right here, aren't we? As Al says, we're a good team.
Yeah, in the 2nd division.
It's all right, is this place?
Yeah, but we've always moved on and moved up. It's what we do. It's what we're good at.
All I'm saying is we could do worse.
Not good enough. The brewery owe it to us. And I'm going to remind Gerald Taylor of that tonight.
No, and I'm not sure I'm pleased that you're going to that deal with him.
It's business, not pleasure.
Just make sure he knows that.
Not bad, are they?
Wicked.
Since when have you been qualified to criticise graphic design, eh?
I'm not. I like 'em. Wicked means good.
Yes, all right, I get the picture.
Got me paste all mixed up.
Wicked.
Hey, you're with it, aren't you, Mr. Pollard?
Look, has anyone been asking after me?
Like who?
Oh, anyone.
No?
Can I trust you?
Of course, you've been very good to me.
I'm not proposing marriage. I've good reason to believe I'm under police surveillance.
Wicked.
Will you stop saying that?
What have the feds got on you?
Nothing. If anyone asks after me, or you see an Emmerdale blue Mondeo parked up, you'll let me know, won't you?
Yeah. Do you think we're under surveillance now?
Well, if we are, you can act as a decoy, can't you?
How?
By putting up these posters all over the place. Go on.
Wicked.
I'm not having you slouching off all day while the rest of the family are doing their civic duty.
Oh, can't I have another brew?
No, you can't. You can have it when you've done this lot. And I want this pigsty that clean, you can eat your dinner off the floor.
Pigs will eat the dinner off at any road.
Get it done.
The pigs are happy, innit?
Well, you'll be happy then, won't you?
You lads have got it made.
I'll just go and powder my nose, love.
I'll find out where we go. Jess. I was hoping I might see you here. Where's your mum and dad?
They haven't come. Why are you here?
I wish I wasn't. I have to give evidence. It's really nice to see you again, Jess. Did they tell you I tried phoning?
Don't bother with the niceties, Biff. It's not a social visit. We were always outsiders, me and Luke.
That's not true. You know how much you meant to me. Both of you.
I might have guessed she'd be here, the drama queen.
McAllister!
Have you got your speech ready yet?
It's not the Oscars.
All the same, I bet you're dead nervous.
It's no big deal.
Liar. Anything urgent? No, it's been really quiet.
Oh, good morning.
Yes, apart from being called out at crack of dawn by Ken Adlington just to say how healthy one of his calves is.
Charge him double.
He's a real chauvinistic bully. I still feel guilty about charging if there's nothing wrong.
What would your family say if they heard you talking like that? Is this really a Tate speaking?
I think I'm short of 1 or 2 Tate chromosomes.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm sure you won't mind if I take an early lunch. I'm meeting Danny.
Well, the Glovers have got all their chromosomes. They're all at it.
Shut up.
Oh, she's blushing.
Go on, give it a bit of welly.
My back's giving me jip.
Do you good some exercise, tone your muscles up.
Pubs will be open.
Is that all you can think about, getting K-lied while your sister's in mental anguish?
I'm in mental anguish doing this.
I mean, she might be blighted, that girl. What fella's going to take a chance on her if she gets a name for being unlucky? Losing a fiancé in a blaze of publicity.
Blaze of publicity. Get it? Blaze.
What are you like? When you finish that lot, I've got something else for you to do.
Of course he didn't threaten to kill himself. Why should he?
I know he was your friend, Mr. Fowler. Our purpose here is simply to establish the facts.
Sorry.
So, can you describe Luke's state of mind on that night?
He was fed up. Or it was more than that. He was depressed.
Did he say why?
A relationship he'd had finished. Well, it happens, doesn't it? You get over things.
How's it going?
That's lucky she caught us doing something. It's hard work. Have you come to give us an hand? Or maybe you could give Nick a bit of feminine advice.
Don't you dare say.
Well, what's the problem, Nick?
Problem? I was working with him.
He's just being bashful. His young lady reckons that country lads are, how did she put it?
Boring.
That's it, boring. What do you think?
Oh, I've heard they can be pretty deceptive. That under that dour exterior, there's a mass of seething passion.
Right, that's what Betty says.
Not that I'd know.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
Yeah, well, I'm going into town now.
Thought you were dolled up.
Don't forget you're restocking the river later.
It's in my diary, underlined in red.
What's you go and tell her about Paula for?
It pays to humour 'em. Let 'em think they know summat.
What do you think you're doing now?
Nout.
Watch! Where you lurking? If you've gone to that boozer, I'll geld you. Gonti Stingle, this is your last warning. But you little worm. You like it up there, dear?
Where are you going?
Mum! Mum, I don't like heights.
Tough. And you're not coming down till you've cleared out all that guttering and clear that drain pipe out, because there's a dead rat or something stuck in it.
I've got no tackle.
I know.
Where are you going?
Errands.
Mum, don't leave me. Mum! Mum! Mum!
Oh, Jessica, love, let me take you for a nice spot of lunch before we have to go back in.
I don't feel like eating.
Oh, well, Jessica, let's sit out here then, and you can tell me all what you've been up to.
You don't understand what it's been like for us, do you?
Well, I know it hasn't been easy for any of you.
I can do without your cups of tea and sympathy. You weren't here for Luke, so why are you here now?
I always thought a lot of you and Luke. You know I did.
Oh, you loved the mess he was in. There was something to gossip about, wasn't it? You and all the other busybodies.
Hey, now listen to me, young lady. I did think a lot of Luke. He knew I was always there if he needed anything.
I couldn't stand you. Interfering, calling round uninvited, sticking your nose in.
Come on, you two.
It's no good taking it out on me, Jessica.
Oh, and what do you mean by that?
Like I said, I'm here.
You want to know why my dad isn't here? Because he daren't leave my mum alone. He's had to hide all the tablets.
Oh, Jessica, love.
Well, it's Luke's funeral next week, and we don't want you there. None of you. The best thing you can do for any of us is to stay away.
The devil do you think you're doing?
Do you like 'em? It's what they call artwork, Mr. Pollard said.
Well, I might have guessed he'd be behind it.
I'm his marketing manager.
You boy are an imbecile.
Hey, I know what that means.
And what on earth possessed you to put them all over there?
It's what we call a focal point.
Just take them down.
I've only just put them up.
Take them down.
Why?
Remove them.
Don't you like 'em?
Just do it!
Jazz his place up.
I said damn well take them down.
You shouldn't swear in public.
And I want all this gunge removed. Oh!
Mr. Pollard will want paying for that.
I know what Mr. Pollard wants.
Don't you trust me, Terry?
I don't trust that swivel-eyed toe-rag Gerald. I mean, he's a brill cream boy, a lounge lizard.
But he's got our future in his hands.
Now, what else will he have in his hands?
Don't you be mucky.
I blame you for this.
Hey, Al, I thought we were a team.
I suppose it was your idea to have the Woolpack used as a hoarding.
What are you on about?
This is what I'm on about.
Just pulled the posters down, Terry.
Hey, look, I know you don't approve of our cross-channel booze buying Beano.
No, I don't. And I don't approve of this clown plastering the pub with posters.
You know the lad's not playing cards with a full deck. Now, Sam, that wasn't very clever, was it?
He's a bit slow, isn't he?
Oh, just get it cleaned up, will you, you dozy dingbat? I'll get some water.
Chuck some on them two while you're at it.
I wish you were coming tonight.
Hey, you'll have a great time, a girls' night out.
I know I will. I'll still miss you, though. Will you miss me?
As always.
What will you be doing?
We're having people around.
Oh, who is it?
You won't know 'em. I'll get you another drink. Hello, Zoe. Can I get you a drink?
Well, yes, I'd love one, but Linda's due back in surgery.
Oh, I didn't realise the time.
Come on, I'll walk you back.
Thanks.
Well, roll on tonight, eh?
Yeah, should be good fun.
Hey, we could share a taxi.
Yeah, of course. We'll pick you up about 7.
Mind you, I was hoping to get a lift back after with Gerald Taylor.
Hey, I should chuck this water over you.
He's the jealous type.
You're one of the Dingles, aren't you? Who wants to know? Sorry, can't read. Don't get cocky. How's Eric Pollard got you doing them? What's it look like? You could get yourself in a lot of bother, you know, mixing with the likes of him.
Ah, so could you.
Where is he? Dunno, he's likely tupping that policewoman. Ah! Don't push it, sunshine. You're a bad person, you are. That's right. You tell Pollard he's going to find out just how bad I am. Your breath stinks of dog food. Woof, woof.
You definitely decided?
Well, I'm hoping to get confirmation that they're due with Gerald tonight. Will you keep it to yourself, though? I want to find the right time to tell Alan.
Oh, of course, aye. Do you reckon Mr. Turner will get new managers in here?
Well, it's not my problem.
I'm probably sounding like a complete egotist here, but being nominated for that award is really important to me.
I know how hard you work.
Well, most of the time it's having your ideas torn apart, and having to do things on the cheap, subcontractors cocking things up.
Well, all the more reason to enjoy success when it comes. We'll push the boat out tonight.
Yeah. I think they should have awards for vets. You're marvellous with cows.
Now, I know this is very difficult for you, Miss Dingle. Luke McAllister was your fiancé. According to your statement, you were seeking a reconciliation on the night of his death.
Yes.
Oh, she's a liar.
If there are any more interruptions, I will have you removed from the court. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you were in the vehicle with Luke McAllister, do you think he intended to crash?
Yes.
And why was that?
Like I said, he was in a rage. He wanted to kill himself. He wanted to kill both of us. He said that if a great love affair like ours had to end, it should end in tragedy. Those were his exact words.
Oh, she's a liar. She drove him to it.
Sit down, Jeff. Are you going to do something?
Order!
She's calling my daughter a liar.
Order!
He said we had no future because his family couldn't accept that he loved me.
Tate's veterinary surgery.
Speak to Zoe Tate, please.
I'm afraid she's out at lunch at the moment. Do you want to leave a message or make an appointment?
What are you ringing vet for?
What do you think you're doing? Creeping about, listening to my business? Keep your nose out!
May I interest you in some French lessons, madame?
Well, it's a sales promotion for the French trip, isn't it?
It's a bit naff, isn't it?
It's artistic.
They're English onions anyway.
Oh, well, I'll tell him not to say anything, then no one will know.
It's a pity Eric Cantona won't be on the bus.
You behave yourself. This is a cultural visit.
Oh, yeah, of course. People wouldn't dream of using it as an excuse to bring back a load of booze.
Keep it down. The police are watching Eric Pollard already.
You need your head testing having anything to do with him.
They flogging them onions cheap. They look a bit rattled.
What can I get you, Nellie?
I've just come in to cash Tina's family allowance while Zach's away.
I thought she'd left school.
I know that, and you know that. And I know you won't say now, because if I don't get it, I won't be spending it in here. Do you know, that trip looks good.
Shall I put you down for some tickets? Your lot can fill that coach.
We're not made of money, you know.
It's a gift.
Of course, you and Mr. Pollard will be giving our Sam a couple of complimentary tickets.
On your bike.
Well, after all that grafting he's done for you. And it's supposed to be community service. Exploitation. That's not going to look good in newspapers. Put us down for a couple now. Yep. Try.
Hey, I thought you were spending it in here.
Give us a tin of spam.
Into Nouvelle Cuisine, are you?
Not at your prices.
Accidental death. It was a complete sham.
Will you calm down?
Oh, don't you dare tell me to calm down. Hey! That but a whitewash in there. It was no accident.
Leave it, Tina.
They said that to get your snotty-nosed family off the hook again. Your brother was off his head and he tried to kill me.
Yeah, it's a pity he didn't finish the job.
Get up! Just get up! Tina, come here!
Stop
It's
it!
not Tina, it's not worth it! It's me! Oh, go on, get out of here! Go on! Go on, get out of here now!
Dad, let go of me!
Of course, the real value of conferences is the opportunity they give you to interface with people of the same field, you know?
Yeah, me too.
My God, these are exciting times for management. We've mass unemployment to thank for that. Well, the staff aren't going to balk at change if the alternative's the dole, are they?
Any best to get them on your side?
Why? Look, dump your stuff off and we'll go and have a jar.
Later. I've got to interface with office.
Oh, right. Sure. OK, well, look, I'll catch you later.
Yeah, you're on.
Kim. I don't know, Seth. I really thought it were going to work with Paula. We never rowed, the kids got on. We were really happy together. Well, at least I thought we were anyway. This isn't that bad, is it? I tell you, it's a damn sight better than the grotty place she lived in. She hated it there, she said. She must have hated it more being here with me, though.
Give it a rest, lad. Even them fish are getting fed up of hearing about it.
How do you know what room I was in? And how'd you get in here?
I am your employer.
All right.
Are you pleased to see me?
What do you think?
I'd like to hear you say it.
Yes. Boss.
12-12, sir.
Thanks very much.
Damn, that's mine.
Shall I get it for you?
You better. Kim Tade. Frank. No, things are under control here.
I was finished at the accountant's early, so I thought I'd better check in, see how you were.
What time will you be back?
Oh, not too late. I thought I'd pop in the hotel, see how Dave was doing.
Where are you now, Frank?
Looking for his room. Any messages?
So, did everything go well at the accountant's?
Yeah, fine. I'll tell you all about it when I see you. Bye-bye, love.
I can't believe it. I knew it was going to happen. Kim, why did you have to come in? Frank.
Hi.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, I was in town, so I thought I'd drop in, see how you're getting on.
All right.
a chambermaid or something in there? You wait till I tell Kathy.
No, of course not.
What, are you going to invite me in or not?
Well, I was just about to have a shower, actually.
I'll tell you what, I'll see you in the bar in about 10 minutes.
Right, yeah, great.
Do you mind if I use your bathroom first? I need a drop of water to take my pills. I don't like taking them in public. You look as if you could do with one. Hard day. Good. As long as Tate Enterprise gets value for its money. Right. I'll see you downstairs, mate.
Okay.
What were you saying about taking a shower?
I've been thinking.
Yeah, and that's about all you've done.
Take no notice of that lass. Some people are never happy unless they're dashing here and there, making a racket. But the C note and the E note, she don't appreciate your finer points. In fact, best compliment I can pay you is to say that you remind me of my son when I were young.
Oh, thanks very much, Seth.
Ah, well, I had to say it.
Hang on a minute, let me check.
What?
Right, it's all clean.
You've obviously done this before.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to say to Frank.
You'll think of something.
Yeah, thanks a bunch.
Kirsty, hang on! For once in your life, why don't you just listen to me? Jessica!
Look, there was no need for you to come back with me.
Come on.
Jessica. How are you? How did it go?
Oh, he can tell you.
She's upset.
I'll be in the bar.
I'm going back tonight.
I thought you were staying over.
There's nothing left for me here anymore. Oh, you're not even listening.
Yeah, of course I am.
Oh, that's it, I'm
No,
going.
look, please, Jess. Can't we just stay in touch?
There's a train I can catch at 7.
Take care.
No matter what you say, Zach. Seems like a stitch up to me.
How do you mean?
I knew I should have gone.
What would that have done?
Accidental death? They said that so it'd look better to his mother and father.
I killed our Ben and they say it's not murder. Now this. There's something wrong somewhere.
Aye. One law for Rich and another for us.
You've had a rough time.
So have I.
You've not finished yet. Pigs want feeding.
In a bit.
You learn everything you can from the people here, Dave. I learnt by mistakes and it cost me. You make the most of this opportunity.
I will, Frank. I'm grateful.
Don't want your gratitude. I want a manager who knows exactly what he wants, then achieves it. I didn't think I paid you well enough to drink here.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd better see Jessica off. How's it going? Lousy.
What was the verdict?
Accidental death.
Anything said about it being one of my vehicles?
Just that it was excellently maintained.
Good. Anyway, that's all done with now. Right, I must be off. I don't think Kim would see hanging around hotel bars as a legitimate excuse for being late for dinner. See you, lads.
Well, he'll be back before her if he gets his foot down.
What do you mean?
I'm surprised she hasn't asked you to find out what he wants for afters. I saw you. You and his wife.
When?
Oh, have you forgotten? 5 minutes ago when you were all over each other coming out of the lift. What the hell were you playing at?
Hi, guys. Hey, mind if I join you?
No, we're just going. The boss wants me to check something back at office.
Oh, Mr. Indispensable, eh?
Mr. Stupid Sod, more like.
If you tell them that you've seen me like this, I'll kill you, right?
Aren't we bothering with his tea?
I'm not hungry.
You might not be, Betty, love.
No, I'm not. Feel all churned up.
You need something inside of you.
Well, I don't care if I never eat again the way I feel.
I've had a right day, I have. Up to my neck in rotten manure and cold water. And to make it worse, Nick Bates has been bending me about his sex life. Or lack of it.
She thought we'd betrayed her.
Who?
Jessica. She was right and all. Oh, a sin of omission, you might call it, but I let him down. And then we both said things we wish we hadn't.
We all wish we'd have done things different sometimes, Betty. Happen McAllister's wish they'd and all. That's why Jessica's been giving you a bit of stick. We all need to blame somebody else when things go wrong. Hey, I'll take you to Woolpack in a bit for a large gin and tonic. And I'll get us some supper. A bag of pork scratchings. And in view of my situation, you can eat the lot.
Thing.
Oh, you look terrific. It's a pity Danny's not here to appreciate it. Oh.
No attention, she's just getting nervous.
I'm not. All right then, just a bit. I'll get it. I bet it's the blessed taxi saying they're going to be late. Hello? No, I'm sorry, the surgery's closed. You better speak to him. Mr. Adlington? I'll get it. I'll tell them we're ready.
Mother, are you sure? No, I'm not saying that. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting my time or yours. All right. All right, I'll be there.
I don't believe it.
I've got to, Em. It's that lead poison again by the sound of it.
You mean you're not coming with us? After everything I was saying earlier about what it meant. Zoe, this is my career.
And this is mine. Look, I'll meet you at the awards. I'll be there for your big moment.
You better be.
He's getting impatient.
I'll get my bag. I will be there.
Barbara.
Good day?
So? You?
All right.
Of course, you're still on duty, I suppose.
Not likely.
No, I thought you might be on some undercover operation.
No.
And I was the subject of your inquiries. Well, yours and your friend out there.
What are you on about, Eric?
You do know the person sitting in the car, don't you?
What car? Yes, I do know him.
And he's a detective?
Yes, he is, but...
I really don't know how you could. How could I be so wrong about a person? It's the most unsavoury
Eric.
thing. Just go, will you? I'm not going to even ask what I'm supposed to have done. I suppose there's a transit van full of coppers round the corner listening to all this.
He's watching me, not
Oh,
you.
yes, of course he is.
It's Harry, my husband. My estranged husband. My estranged, jealous husband.
Really?
And he's really getting to me.
What a sad case. I don't blame him, of course.
Leave it.
Hello?
Just come away.
Let's give him something to be jealous about, eh?
No, Eric.
Forget about him. Not going to ruin our evening. Out! What the hell do you think
Shut
you're
it,
doing?
Pollard, I know all about you.
You can't come crashing into my home like some flaming SAS, you maniac! I've a good mind to make a citizen's arrest.
Quiet.
Come on!
This isn't going to sort anything, is it, Harry?
If you don't get out of here right now, I'm going to make a phone call.
Oh, yes. Your superintendent would be thrilled with your behaviour, wouldn't he?
Don't, Eric.
999 should do it. He can't come crashing in like that. Don't stay out of this, you little shyster. This is between me and my wife. Do something.
What do you want?
You know.
Well, this isn't going to get me to come back now, is it? Never in a million years.
Go. Now, if you'll kindly leave my property.
Come on.
I haven't finished with you, Pollard. Give me a chance to sort things out.
How many chances do you want? And tonight's little display of thuggery won't have helped you one little bit.
Go in!
I've got your card mark, mate.
I'll call upon you as witnesses. Threatening behaviour, breaking into my house.
Hey, what's going on here?
No, let's get to Woolpack.
Honestly.
We'll talk another time.
You'll be getting an invoice for the damage you've caused.
We can deal with that later.
You come near me again, or her, and you're finished. Do you hear? They won't even give you a job directing traffic.
How are they?
You needn't have got dressed up special.
I was going out. Is there somewhere I can change?
Will barn do?
Fine.
The high life too much for you, then?
No, it's intensive. Of course. I just needed a break.
I know your game. You just couldn't bear the thought of being away from Kathy for an evening while you're out to look, you poor thing, because she's babysitting for the Sugdens.
Aye. Usual?
Ah, yes, please. Brit not on duty tonight, Terry.
Does it look like it? No, give a night off, you know.
Thought a break would do her good.
Oh, the man can't give his wife a bit of leeway.
Where's she gone? Anywhere nice?
They're them brewery award ceremonies.
Oh, aye, yeah. Zoe said it was going to be a right thrash.
Really?
Well, couldn't you go? I would have thought it'd been right up your street.
Oh, well, it would be, Jack. But we're invited.
No. And do you know why? Because that oily toe rag, Gerald Taylor, didn't want me there. Because he wanted my wife all to himself. Not that I'm bothered.
You know full well I've always had the greatest confidence in you, Brit.
So have we got it? I mean, there's no last-minute hitches.
Of course, Terry's problem, and I'm talking professionally here, is he doesn't appreciate what an asset he's got with you.
But you know we could handle the new place. Yeah?
I'm surrounded by beautiful women.
I got her a drink. She won't be long. She's not going to show up.
Of course she will.
Her work's far more important than this. She does a proper job.
She'll be here.
I wish I wasn't.
Give us a kiss.
Like to keep the ladies happy?
Well, I've got the award I wanted. Thanks, Gerald.
Thought he'd be giving you that later.
Hey, me and Terry are moving to a new pub, Bella York. It's very classy.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to present the evening's next award. The 1995 Licensed Restaurant category.
Oh, this is it!
Just show me where the animals are, Mr. Adlington. I think I'd better leave.
It's hard to credit you look even better when you're frightened.
Just let me go now.
How many chances do you think a bloke like me gets with someone like you, eh? I know you're one of them!
No!
And the winner is... For her imaginative work on the Red Pepper Tapas Bar in Harrogate, Miss Emma Nightingale.
I'd like to thank Gerald Taylor for having enough confidence in me to give me my first break a couple of years ago. And lastly, I'd like to thank my partner. Ever since we got together, everything seems to have gone right for me. So, this is for Zoe, wherever you are.
You keep looking at Pollard for?
Keeping my eye out for him.
You've got your work cut out for you then.
I'm like his minder.
You? You couldn't mind a dead sheep.
Oh, and you know all about sheep, don't you, Butch?
I'm glad to see you're feeling better.
I've got to deal with it in my own way.
But it concerns us both. And it's damaging to my reputation. Not to mention my front door. Well, here I am, a respected antiques dealer. How does it look when Dirty Harry starts to get into his twisted little mind to stalk me? Or even worse, does his human cannonball act? It's not good for business.
I know it's difficult for you.
I'm going to miss them when they go.
Oh.
Terry and Britt.
They've only just got here.
Well, Britt told me on the QT that they might be off to a better pub in York.
What's up with Woolpack?
That's what I said.
It's not a bad pub, this, you know.
Mr. Turner needs someone like you and me running it for him, you know.
You'd reckon I'd be supping out profits.
Oh, you'd be smashing behind the bar, Ned. You get on with folk. We'd make a real go of it.
Are you being serious?
Well, why not? The kids are off doing their own thing. Why can't we?
Told you. Just happened.
Yeah, I know. I saw it happening.
I'll just forget you did.
Was it the first time? I don't understand you. How long do you think it's going to be before Frank finds out? And Kathy? What about her? How do you think she's going to feel? You've been chasing her for 12 months. Why, Dave?
I don't know.
Oh, what a disappointment you are. I pay out for a top hotel and you end up back here.
Should have made better use of the facilities, David. Here they've got a sauna.
He was missing Kathy.
Ah, isn't that nice, Kim?
And where is she?
Babysitting for Jack and Sarah.
Oh, good. You might see her later. We're running them back to Emmerdale.
Let me clear some space for you. I'll just get rid of this bit of junk. That's not important. Just a bit of plastic. Trivial tat. Like the work I do. Where were you? Zoe. What's the matter? What is it?